Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic. We are doing our red-green Landfall deck. I've just jumped into a 5-match league, and we'll see how it goes. I have not played a lot of this deck, but um, you guys and I will be able to learn as we go and see really how this deck plays out. So this definitely is a keep. We've got a bunch of creatures. We've got a Titan Strength to push some damage through. But we'll just go ahead and get our Swift Spear on the board and start attacking. So I do want to go ahead and play my Swift Spear again. I could have looked to do our Titan Strength in our upkeep there, but I was not, I wasn't exactly pressured to do it. And we'll put another Titan Strength on top here. Got our opponent down to 12 already. I don't think Zulaport Cutthroat is gonna do it against us. We'll attack in. No blocks. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and play the Titan Strength again. We'll get our Scry with that too. And we want to get rid of any lands for now. It'll definitely help with the Snapping Gnarlid, but we're gonna get a lot of stuff into play here. And I'm actually really tempted to just play the Den Protector, because at least the Den Protector, the opponent won't be able to block it. And we could try to sneak all of our damage through with it. Well, the Snapping Gnarlid is just bigger and might be the smartest play. Maybe we can look to play our Den Protector face down and try to get value if our opponent somehow finds a way to sneak back into this game. But right now we're in a pretty commanding position. We do have lots of spells in our deck as well that could trigger prowess and just put us over the top. Something like a Become Immense or a Tarka's Command will push the damage through. Alright, and we don't get a spell, unfortunately, and we don't even get a land. I'm very tempted to attack in, but all we really do is get 1 damage through. We probably lose our Gnarlid. 1 damage through, and if he uses his Cutthroat either to sack to Husk or to attack, or to block, he gains the life also. Yeah, I think I might just hold back, and then next turn I can flip my Den Protector, get a Titan Strength. If we had gotten basically any spell there, I would have gone ahead and done the full attack. So it looks like it's some kind of 4-color Aristocrats style of deck. Not sure what the white would be splashing for just yet. Another Zulaport Cutthroat doesn't exactly help us. Yeah, we'll play the Mountain. And we're going to attack in here. Oh, shoot. I probably should have flipped my Den Protector there so that he can't block it. And that would have just gotten the damage through. Yeah, that was a mistake right there. I mean, if he doesn't block it, then we're in a decent spot. Although, this could actually be very good for us as well. Him blocking with an Nantuko Husk is probably a mistake on his part. It allows us to get back our Titan Strength, and we can play our Titan Strength to kill his Nantuko Husk if he sacks his guys. Actually, I think we just want to do it anyway. No. Yeah, just simply doing Titan Strength on our Swift Spear wins it right now. Because the Cutthroat triggers won't go on the stack till after they die, which will be after we've already dealt combat damage. Yeah, if he sacks right now, that'll... So we'll probably get him down to what? We'll get him down to 2. But we're going to have 3 creatures on the board. He's going to have a Husk. And we have a Den Protector that... Well, we have a Titan Strength coming next turn too, so... Yeah, we're just in a much better spot than our opponent right now. Yeah, there's just not much he can do right there. Even with 7 cards in hand, there just wasn't anything to do. Yeah, with that Titan Strength coming out the top, we would have easily had it. Right here, so he's got a bunch of smaller creatures. I actually think Arc Lightning would be pretty decent. As we saw, he had those Zulaport Cutthroats, and trying to kill those early would be okay with me. Being on the play means that I think something like our Scythe Leopard doesn't mean quite as much, so I'm going to take out one of those and one Become Immense. The other card that I would look to possibly bring in would be Wild Slash. Or even Roast, maybe. I like keeping in the combo of the Temur Battle Rage Titan Strength. And we don't want to go too low on our creature count. Very tempted to sideboard out one more Become Immense. And if I do, I would then either bring in the Arc Lightning or the Roast. Yeah, I think let's bring in one Roast. Once again, I haven't really played this deck before. It is Scott Kirkwood's from GP Indianapolis, and it actually took 4th place. This is a quite land-heavy hand. I think I'm going to keep it and hope we draw into something. That could easily be a mistake. Oh, jeez. Alright. I'm just going to play this Windswept Heath. Go ahead and thin out our deck a little bit. Get our Scythe Leopard on the board. We do have a lot of ways to trigger Landfall with the Scythe Leopard. Alright, so I'll play our Bloodstained Mire. Go grab a Mountain, and then attack with our Swift Spear as well. And then next turn we'll be able to play our Cinderglade, or we could play a Fetch Land again if we need to try to trigger our Scythe Leopard. He's got a little bit of life gain going, but our creatures are going to be able to attack in. Wow, all the lands. Yeah, I'm just going to play the Windswept Heath out. Tempted to... I mean, I don't really see much benefit to dashing our Zergo right now, other than makes it look like we're using all our mana. Attack with the Scythe Leopard. Yeah, we'll just cast out our Zergo and hope that we stop drawing lands here. So far we already have seen 10 of our lands. Right now I'm not feeling the greatest about this position. We could use like an Abbot of Carol Keep would probably be one of the best draws that we could have. Just get a little bit of card advantage. There's a Cutthroat. Atarka's Command would be a strong card here as well. Oh, Abbot. There we go. And we'll go ahead and play the land. Nothing too exciting with it, but and here I think I probably just want to attack him with the Scythe Leopard again. And we'll go ahead and fetch a land. Oof, yuck. Yeah, this is looking pretty rough on us. I mean, we've already seen half of our lands in the first 16 cards though. So there wasn't... I mean, we kept a 5-lander, but you don't expect to continue to draw them as much as we have. So we got a Snapping Gnarlid. And I just want to play out some fetch lands so that we can look to go for some big swing. Not this turn though, probably. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and hold back. If we had him down a little bit, I would be more open to attacking in right now. And seeing how this game has gone, I'm definitely tempted to play something like a Outpost Siege in other sideboard games. Our opponent's going to definitely be able to make a big swing. Very soon. Once again, I don't know that we are having any profitable attacks here. But keeping those fetch lands out there, I think is the best play if you're not attacking. Because then you can get additional landfall triggers. We've definitely gotten to a stalemate so far. Jeez. There's a Catacomb Sifter. We haven't seen... I don't think we've seen a reason for him to be playing blue unless it's just to smooth out his fetch land draws. So here, I'm trying to decide if it's worthwhile to make him start stacking his creatures. Probably not, so I'll just block with one. I mean, we could have put like both Snapping Gnarlids there to make him have to sack lots of creatures. But at this point, we're pretty much looking for Temur Battle Rage. It's about the only way I think that we can really get some damage through here. Well, maybe at this point we go ahead and look to make an attack in, now that he has the Nantuko Husk tapped. And then we'll just make sure to keep somebody back to block. I mean, the Zulaport Cutthroat is definitely going to be difficult on us, as well as the Grim Haruspex. Him being able to draw cards as we kill his creatures is definitely going to be a tough one for us. Yeah, he's just going to put as much as he can in front of that. Right now he's got enough that he'll be able to stop it. The way that we'll definitely look at the way we want to stack these. Erishin Cleric I don't think is a worrisome thing. We haven't seen a way for him to bring stuff back from the graveyard. I mean, he may have like a Rally the Ancestors though. We do want to kill as many as we can. So I'm going to start by... yeah, we definitely want to kill the Catacomb Sifter. I think I want to kill the Scion token, even though I haven't seen anything that he's definitely ramping into. Otherwise, we could just look to do Erishin Cleric and a Catacomb Sifter. Yeah, I think I just want to get rid of as many as I can, because these are easy sack outlets for his Nantuko Husk. Although the Erishin Cleric is definitely going to be the more worrisome card for us, getting through damage. Yeah, I think I just want to get rid of as many creatures as I can, though. So we start doing our landfall triggers. The unfortunate thing is that we're not able to get any damage through this way, but we are going to be able to start clearing his board. And I think at this point we're okay. You know, we want to get rid of all of these, but save as many fetch lands as we can. He's going to draw a ton of cards, scry a ton, gain some life. You know, we're definitely not looking like we're in a favorable position right now. Look at all those triggers. Wow. Yeah, so he'll be drawing 4 cards, gaining 4 life, scrying 4 times. Just... just fully reloading his hand. Ooh, golly, look at that. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and sit back and let him do his thing. He's put the first 3 cards on the bottom. Actually put all of his cards on the bottom, so it's not like he's getting any cards that he was particularly looking for, but still drawing all those cards, having enough mana to do whatever you want. Yeah, we're in a rough spot here. And he's back at 20 life. I could easily concede here, but I want to see more of his deck if possible. Yeah, right now I'm thinking that his blue lands is just for his Flooded Strand, and Flooded Strand being able to pick up a white or a black source. Yeah, he has just completely overtaken this game. I'm just going to block both. Ooh, I forgot about that. Power 2 or greater. Poor old Zergo can't do much. Can't do much at all, can he? So I'm just going to sit back and watch. See if there's anything that we can learn from his deck. This game is easily over. I think easily over. Maybe we can get like a Teamer Battle Rage and... No, there's nothing to do. He could actually sack any creature right now and just win. Alright, cool. So, that did not work. I'm going to bring in 1 Outpost Siege, take out the Roast. And we're on the play this time, so we definitely want to have all of our creatures available to us. The other thing we could look at doing is possibly a Yasova Dragonclaw. It's going to be able to take almost all of his creatures as we go later in the game. Yeah, I wonder if maybe we just want to take out... We'll keep in 1 Arc Lightning, 1 Outpost Siege this time. Otherwise, since we are on the play, we may want to look to bring in all of our Become Immenses. That actually might be a better option. You know, we're looking to be aggressive here. So let's 3 Become Immense, 1 Outpost Siege in case we stall out like we did that last game. Alright, game 3. We are definitely going to want to be on the play here. It's not optimal, but we'll go ahead and keep this. We can go ahead and grab a Cinderglade with our Windswept Heath so that we have both our colors of mana. And we'll play our Snapping Gnarlid next turn, so we can hopefully get value off of our Abbot of Carol Keep. Grab a mountain, play our Snapping Gnarlid, and go. Alright, so here I'm going to go ahead and just play the Abbot. See what we hit. Yuck. Hitting a forest is not quite what we were wanting to do, but it does allow us to attack through with our Snapping Gnarlid and not have to use our fetch lands just yet. Otherwise we'd look to have to use one of our fetch lands so that we could possibly hold up Titan Strength. I think I'm just going to play the forest off the top and then attack in. Our opponent's just going to look to try to get more value off of the Jedi offshoot, apparently. Yeah, Airship Cleric is fine. We do have ways around it right now. Alright, and our opponent did not hit a land there, so that is good for us. I'm going to play out our Abbot, see what we hit off the top. Ooh, there we go. We will play our Scythe Leopard. We can then play a land. And we can attack in here because we do have our Titan Strength in hand. I'm going to grab a Cinderglade, trigger Landfall, and then we can play our Titan Strength right now on our Gnarlid. Triggers Prowess, keeps our guy alive. And we do want to see Temur Battle Rage next turn. Yeah, our opponent run into mana issues. Oh, he did get a third land. Okay, so he's not necessarily big mana issues, but he has fallen behind some. And Catacomb Sifter is actually a great draw for him. We'll do the Windswept Heath, trigger Landfall. And we might actually even look to do the Landfall mechanic on Atarka's Command, but we'll see. 9 times out of 10, that's probably the wrong play. Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and attack in with our creatures, see how our opponent blocks, and then we can see if we hopefully have a lethal damage. Right now, with him not blocking our landfall creatures, makes me feel like we definitely may want to play the land ability of Atarka's Command. Because if we do, we go ahead and do the +1/+1 to all, which is going to make our abbots be 4/3s. So this one will kill both of his creatures. This is going to kill his creature. Both of our landfall creatures will be what? After we go grab a land, I'm just going to grab a land so I can figure out this math a little bit easier. Alright, so they are... So we're doing 7 damage right now. We do our Atarka's Command, which can then get this... Yeah, we're going to get more damage through by doing the land play, which sounds crazy. So we'll do creatures get +1/+1, and then put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. Go grab another land. And then we can do Teamer Battle Rage to finish off our opponent. And we, wow, that was pretty sweet there. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you do, continue to keep watching these. We're going to do five matches with this. Not sure what we'll be playing against, but go ahead and come back for the few matches and hit that subscribe button. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic. Thanks.